to a town called Mount Airy, North Carolina. And what makes this town famous, and the town has completely 100% embraced this, is that this is the hometown, it's the boyhood town of Andy Griffith. And it is the inspiration for the town of Mayberry, which is the town that Andy Griffith lived in on the Andy Griffith show. And this truck is coming at us like in our lane. Good Lord. Anyways, so today we're going to be taking a tour. We're going to actually get into one of Barney Fife's old Galaxy 500s, and we're going to be able to take the tour of this Mount Airy, North Carolina, which, you know, they actually refer to themselves as Mayberry. So this is going to be really fun. We're going to be able to see Andy Griffith's home, the actual home they lived in, which is really cool because it's an Airbnb. You can rent it. I think it's I looked it up. It's like $175 a night, and you get the whole house. It's not like you don't have to share it with anybody. There's nobody else on the premises. It's Andy Griffith's actual home that you can rent and go and sleep in. I think it's a 2-bedroom house. We're gonna do that. Then there is TV Land put a statue of Andy Griffith and Opie in town, so we're gonna go check that out. That's all part of the tour. The tour starts at Wally's service station. If you ever watched the show, you remember Gomer Pyle and Goober Pyle. That was the service station that they worked in. So that's where
His name was Goober?
Yeah, Goober Pyle, Gomer and Goober.
Oh my God.
So I'm excited about this one. This is really cool. I've always wanted to come here, so I'm really excited to be here. Well, we are arriving at Wally's service station. Oh, there's the Mayberry Courthouse. We got to go inside of that. We can go in there. As you can see, this is where the tours begin. It's like there's some people already out waiting. And there's one of the cop cars there that they tour you around in. So this is kind of exciting. So this service station, Wally's service station, I think I mentioned it earlier, supposedly is where well, it's where Goober and Gomer Pyle worked.
I don't think his name was really Goober.
It is Goober. You never watched the show?
No.
That's weird.
I watched the first episode. Did we check in somewhere?
I guess. I'm gonna look at this car though. This truck belonged to the characters on the show, the Darlings.
Oh, were they actual characters?
Yeah, they were characters on the show.
Were they a group?
They were a family. And here's the service truck for Wally's towing. I was talking to the lady inside. Anyway, she was telling me that this Wally's service station was an actual service station back when Andy Griffith lived here, and that him and his father used to come in here and get gasoline, and Andy would come in and buy a soda or, you know, some candy, something like that, and that on the other side was the actual service station, that it was a real functioning service station, this Wally's service. No mask, no ride. Nip it. And here are the doors that used to open up into what's now, it's kind of a little shop. You can buy stuff in there, but this actually opened up and they did repairs here.
Okay, you can get your car washed for $2.
That'd be nice. Flats fixed for 75 cents.
Your battery for $12.50.
Wally's service. And she was telling me that I guess the Andy Griffith Museum, we haven't confirmed it yet, but I guess she was being told that somebody tried to go there today and they were closed, even though they're supposed to be open today, which is a real bummer because that was one of the main reasons why we wanted to come here, was to go to that Andy Griffith Museum. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of neat. So that the Goober and Gomer, I don't know why I can't get it straight. Goober and Gomer Pyle, the characters that were on that show, that service station that they owned and worked at was based on this actual building here. And she said also that a lot of the characters that were on the show were based on real people that lived here. For example, Otis, the drunk guy, she grew up right across the street from that. He was really the town drunk and his name was really Otis. So that was kind of interesting. There's the cop car taking off. The character that played Thelma Lou, she still lives in this town. She's 94 years old, still resides here. But it's just kind of, this whole town actually is really cool. It's alive, it's bustling. The houses are in really nice shape. A lot of the small towns that are around us.
Oh, tell them.
Tell them.
A lot of the small towns that we pass anymore, they're just all, oh, I forgot I had my mask on. They're just all boarded up. It's like there might be one or two things open. But this one's nice, and when you walk down the street, people tell you hi, and it's...
Yeah, everybody waves, they're all saying hi, and it's just like the friendliest place on earth. I'm telling you, this is just such a wonderful town, and I'm excited to explore it a little bit more. After we go on the tour, which she said lasts about 30, 40, 45 minutes, depending on how much the driver wants to talk. That's what she said. She says if the passengers are really into the show, that he just knows everything and he'll just go on and on and on.
Well, do you know? Are you really into the show?
I know quite a bit about the show. I've seen every episode of it. So right next door to Wally's service station is the Mayberry Courthouse, which is, it's not the real, because none of the show was actually filmed here. It was all filmed in LA. But this here is a replica of the inside of that courthouse, and you're just allowed to go in and check it out. So let's go in and take a look.
Was there really a Mayberry Hotel?
From what I understand, I think these signs, the real ones are in the museum, and this is all just a replica. But you'll recognize it when you walk in.
Oh my gosh, it's tiny.
It's tiny, but doesn't it look just like it? This is where Barney used to sit. And that is, yeah, this is Andy's chair here.
Sat on the side of one?
Yeah, he sat on this one, little one right here.
Did he hit that thing a lot?
Hello? What was the lady's name? Oh, you don't remember. Samantha? I can't remember the name of the lady he used to always call. The
I should have watched the show before we came.
I told you to.
I know, I totally forgot about it.
And here's the jail cells. Otis used to come in. In fact, there's a picture of Otis on the wall there. That was the character, and he would get drunk every single night. And then he would come and take this key off the wall and open the door, put himself in there, and then reach through and hang the key back out.
Why did he just go home?
I don't know. He just arrested himself every night. Came in here because he was the town drunk.
Yeah, you think he would just gone home. I didn't know they actually had 2 cells.
Yeah, they had 2 cells.
The beds look very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they don't look very comfortable at all, but... The character.
His name was Little Leon.
Uh-huh.
That was Ronnie Howard's real brother, Fred Howard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Look up here on the wall. Main Street Leon.
Main Street Leon's, yeah.
Let's see what Andy said. Andy went to that.
So that was the character was named after this restaurant.
Leon.
Interesting.
So that Leon's has been here for that long?
Yeah. Everything in this town's late 1800s, early 1900s.
Really?
Everything. There's a new building in this town.
Yeah, you could see the age on this building.
This is new facing on this building. But it's all, now this little place here is new. But not the buildings, they're all original. Now there's a good loaded goat restaurant down there. But I remember when I got married 42 years ago, there were 7 stores open on this whole street. That's all
Really?
they had. Everything was at the mall. Now the mall's closed and everything's back here. That was Bandy.
Walker. Okay.
You remember Ellie Walker, Andy's girlfriend? She was a pharmacist.
Yep.
That's her. That's the soda fountain.
Oh,
That's
okay.
real big on the East Coast,
Oh, we'll have to go.
bar none.
I'll have to go in
That
there
is
and
the
check it out.
drugstore where Andy worked at Walker's. It was Lamb Drugstore when Andy was a kid. That's where he worked there and enough
Really?
money to buy a trombone. From
Wow.
11 years old to 13.
It's amazing. So he left here and then went to Hollywood and became a big movie star.
Right? His daddy gave him a quarter. He'd go here to this show.
Really?
Theater. Earl
The
Theater.
Earl Theater.
His daddy gave him a quarter. He got in, bought a drink and a snack, and still had enough money to buy a hot dog and snappy lunch on his way home. All for
So
a
he
quarter.
needed Snappy too?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Now
that's
Floyd's is
fantastic.
closed today, but there are pictures of Andy getting his haircut as a kid in there.
Really?
And Snappy Lunch stays open till 1:45.
Oh, that's Floyd's?
Yeah, that's Floyd.
Yeah. Hi.
Snappy closes at 1:45 because they get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and come in and start work and open at 6. They do breakfast and lunch and that's it. Now we're going to head up towards Andy's stomping grounds. This is Andy's home church here on the left. Amore Memorial Baptist.
Oh,
He was there twice, every Sunday and once every Wednesday. They didn't miss a service. That's what you do in the South.
Yeah.
You're getting the hang of that, aren't you? The water tower is a dual purpose. It serves the town with water, but the other interesting fact, it's a landmark. It's directly across from Andy's.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if I told you or not. If I didn't, I'm going to now. Andy's, you gotta get this straight. Don't throw you a curveball here. The Hampton Inn owns Andy's house now.
Okay.
They are descendants of the Siamese twins.
Yeah, we were gonna go see if we could see the grave site.
Straight out that road right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Goes
he's
towards Dobbs.
brilliant. That's the 2 reasons he wanted to come here.
Yeah, they married sisters here in town.
That's right, the Yates sisters, right?
Well, no, Bunkers.
Well, the
Yeah, you're right. They were, it was Ing and Chang Bunker,
oh,
and they married sisters.
very cool.
And one of them
Hi, how are you?
One of them had 10 children, the other had 11. His daddy bought this house in 1935
Wow.
for $700.
$700.
But understand, the house only existed from the front door to the flag.
What?
What?
Yes.
So this whole from
That's
door.
all add-on.
Oh my God.
The only thing that existed
That's
was
so
one
tiny.
bedroom, living room, and a kitchen.
For all 3 of them?
Andy slept in the kitchen on the cot next to the potbelly stove until he graduated from high school in 1945.
How
And
does
that
it
is the
live so much-
bedroom is in the front, and then the kitchen is on the back side of
So
the
all
house.
it was the bedroom.
There was nothing over here. But Andy slept here a lot after they enlarged it because every time he came to town, he stayed here.
Well, of course, he wanted to see what his
Well,
parents.
where was the living room then?
Living room's in the very back. The side room.
Oh,
Living room, kitchen.
jeez, that's
You can tell when you
crazy.
get in there how cut up it was. You can
Yeah.
actually tell something's not quite right.
Yeah, because the bed.
So we are here at Andy Griffith's Boyhood home, and the people that have rented the place are kind enough to let us come in and take a look. Let me put on my mask here.
You're welcome to look around. They have
Well, hello everybody.
They have the deed here for the house. They have memorabilia just all around. You're welcome to look around.
Thank you so much. That is so nice of you.
Well, yeah, we're here. That's why we came
neat.
to.
That's so cool.
28, that's not deal.
Picture of Andy.
I don't believe Gonzaga on it.
Look at this. This is Andy Griffith's.
Look how
Kitchen.
tiny it is. It's hard to believe that.
He grew up in this house. That's
There's
so
one
neat.
bathroom.
And is it 2 bedrooms?
Right there's the other one.
So was that his? This was his room, probably, right?
Oh, well, this looks like. Oh, okay. It's just narrow, but it's deep.
The backyard, you'll have to look out here. It's pretty. It's pretty good.
So is that this little tiny one here? That's the second bedroom?
No, back there.
So that's one bedroom, and then this. What is
You
this?
just walk through the other one.
Oh,
That's a store.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, gotcha.
That's just a
tree.
store.
Do you know what kind of tree that is? It's beautiful.
Tulip poplar.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Tulip poplar.
Or poplar tulip.
That is so cool. That's a nice little backyard, right?
It is.
I like it. Thank you so much for letting us come in.
I know,
I don't want to be
really nice.
intrusive.
I know.
No, you're welcome. We just got in from town and we're just chilling.
Nice. I've been wanting to
Another, okay.
think about coming in here and renting the place ourselves.
It's $175 a night.
Yeah, that's what we were told. 170. This is a statue that was gifted to Mount Airy by TV Land.
Is TV Land still around?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so.
It's a statue of Andy Griffith and Opie Taylor. Andy and Opie. Pretty cool. It's like the simplest time. Sweetest place. So we finished our day at Mount Airy, and we got to visit all the Andy Griffith sites, which was a lot of fun. We took that tour in the Barney Fife's cop car. That was that was a blast. One of the things that we noticed was that everybody there is just so friendly. It's just such a friendly town, and you know, we go through a lot of these little towns, and you know, anywhere we go, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, a lot of them just kind of, they're just kind of dead. There's really nothing going on. You know, you go through the, you know, the old historic town part, and most of the shops are closed, and it's just kind of depressing. But this place was really vibrant. It was alive. There wasn't one shop on the street closed. There was people walking around, businesses just thriving. It was just such a nice place, and it was very upbeat, and people waved to you as you know, you walk down the street. It's just a really awesome place. What did you think?
I am hooked. We found more things to do there than we found to do in Atlanta. I mean, I am more tired in Lake Erie or Mount Erie than I did in Atlanta. We did so much stuff. We were like running to get everything in, and we left our house super early.
Yeah,
So
we did.
We got here at like 11:30, and we did not stop running all day.
It is now 6:45, and we are, you know, we just left there. Well, we left there about a half hour ago. So I mean, we had a really good day. It's all kinds of good stuff, and we're definitely going to come back. Definitely we'll be back to Mount Airy. It's if you are ever in the area, if you ever had the opportunity to come, go. It's an awesome place.
And now we're headed to, they don't have, in California they're called green burritos, but here they're red burritos. So they don't have those in Greenville. So we're going to stop at a red burrito and have a vegetarian burrito before we head home for the night.
That's right. We'll get a burrito.
Over and out.
Over now. And one last thing too is, you know, if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit that like button, and there's a notification bell that you can ring that will notify you every time we put out a video. We try to put out a video once a week, you know, at the most, or at the least once every other week. So you might get that little notification every other week. But if you do, like and subscribe, and hopefully, you know, you'll see more.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.